Good morning! I'm back! It's time to finish this flower. The last stream until I go back to work tomorrow. Tears. But you know, it is what it is. I want to try and keep streaming. So I'm thinking weekends. I know it's not the best time, but that's the time I have probably. And I want to do more from this book because I really like this thing. And it's got so many pictures of flowers. So I feel like it has a lot to offer. It would keep us busy for quite a while. I think that's the plan. Who gets a job? What a nerd. Hey, Beans. Yep. Gonna stream probably not yoga weekends, because that's exhausting. And I just did a bunch of yoga homework this morning. But yeah, just work our way through this book. Probably not every single flower, because I don't love all of them. I do have ones I like better than others, but yeah, I think it's a fun plan. How's your day going, Beans? You done arguing with that code? Yeah, so now we have to add the red and the green nimbus. Oh goodness, what's going on over there? I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do the green first. So I need like a lighter green and a darker green. Not even the slightest. I took a short day yesterday to calm my nerves. Oh gosh. The struggle is still real. It's not over yet. Oh no. I have a bunch of greens in here. I'm wondering if I can use these. One of my shittier monitors died on me. Scramble to replace it. Oh no! That's what this is. This is my very old monitor. Because my streaming PC is my like older PC. And this job I'm getting, I will supposedly be working from home 2 days a week, but they don't give you anything but a laptop. Like all my other hybrid or remote jobs, they give you like monitors and like monitor stands and like keyboards, all the things, you know? This one doesn't give you anything. Like, you want to work from home, fine, but you're only getting a laptop. And with accounting and stuff like that, you need multiple screens. So I might have to replace this one and use this one for work. We'll see though. We'll see. I think the problem with these greens I already have in this thing is that I can't make more of it. Or I might need more of it. That's the scary part. Because I only have what I have. So I might make new ones. Oh, I like this one a lot though. And it's like a darker version of that. And you can just add more to it. When I checked Facebook Marketplace, an old friend from like a decade ago was selling her old monitors from her work from home setup. So we got 2 connected again and she gave me a deal on 2. Ooh, that's great news. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the music down, at least for me, because it's a little loud. Ugh, since I only have it in one ear. Oh, I sneeze, don't do it. Oh gosh. That's great though. What a steal. I like this olive tone. I'm a big deals guy. Love the timing of things. The timing is nice. I'll give you that. That's wonderful. Oh, we have a Nimbus back. Okay, let's make this lighter one. Okay, how do you look together? I think that's all right. All right, I have my greens. There, I'm using these 2. All right, lighter first, because it's watercolor. This one. It's so nice when the universe is like, oh, you are in need of something? Here you go. Oh, so for one of my Christmas presents that I opened early, I got something called the Yoga Toolbox. Let me show you. I'm so excited. So it's like this binder that has all the things you could possibly want. Super cool. I definitely recommend. Like it's got these removable cards and it has all the like different variations and all the stuff. It's so cool. And I'm quite excited about it. So that'll be super helpful. I know, right? They're like, what do you want for Christmas? Here's your budget. I'm like, oh, I want that book that they told us about. That's what I want. Okay, I should work up to down. That would make sense. Oh, here I go, bending my neck again. Ah, but it's so tiny. I can't seize it if I don't. I love that desk you sent me a link for yesterday. It was actually kind of perfect because I really don't have a lot of space and it seems like it's quite small. And it has like the top part for the monitor, but it still angles. I could get a little side area for like my paint and stuff. I'm like, oh, that's actually real nice. And it's not very expensive. I definitely am not gonna get it right this second, but I really like that as an option. It's definitely the best one I've found. I mean, I didn't find it, you found it. Sorry. Because I've looked at those like artist desks and stuff, but the whole desk moves. Which is fine if all you're doing is painting, but if you need to put a monitor on it, you know. That doesn't really help. Man, I don't know how Alpha gets his lines so beautifully smooth and stuff. Mine, I feel like, are always so bumpy. These watercolors are so pretty. If you're lucky, by the time you do get around to it, it might be on sale, right? Let's see, look, I missed a spot, but I couldn't see it. Now. That would be quite lucky. Who knows? Could happen. I'm so nervous about going to work tomorrow. I was talking to Tricky last night. I'm like, what do I do with my last day of freedom? I'm like, well, I know I have to stream because I gotta finish this flower. We riot. And then what did I do? I wasn't planning on doing my yoga homework all morning, but I don't know what brought it on. I was like, oh, I think I was thinking about it, so I was like having some inspiration, and I'm like, oh, I better write that down before I forget it. Because the homework I was working on is we have to do a centering and a breathing technique, and it has to be like around 10 minutes long. Mine's not 10 minutes long. I think it's probably like 8. But they're not super picky about that. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about that? So I'm like, get the notebook out. Let's write it down. And then I found music to play, which was not a requirement, but I think will really help. I think it helps me keep the timing. Cause man, I want to make it like 2 minutes. It is so hard for me to want to make that longer. Because it's like a guided meditation kind of a thing. I have to remember to slow down, leave big pauses, you know. It's a lot to think about. I feel like I need more light just on the page, but is that focus? I'm hoping that tonight I can practice on Tricky. Like, Tricky, lay on the floor and let me talk at you for 10 minutes. And try not to fall asleep. Which people do sometimes. Here's the thing. You're supposed to take it as like a compliment, though. Falling asleep is a good thing, right? It always makes me chuckle when we're like doing the end Shavasana and you hear someone snore on the other side of the room. I can't help but laugh. Man, I wish I could fall asleep that easy. But yeah, it's definitely like I talked to the teacher about it. I'm like, so is it normal for people to fall asleep? She's like, I mean, people are stressed. They don't sleep enough and they come here and by the end of it, they're relaxed and sometimes they just fall asleep. She was like, it's not really a bad thing. I mean, you have to wake them up eventually, but I usually just leave them there. Like, okay. But I highly doubt any of us will fall asleep. There's only five of us in the class for the teacher training, and we're also nervous about doing the presentation. I would be quite surprised if anyone fell asleep. I was a little worried about this. The hot press paper doesn't like wash, and some of these leaves are kind of big. Come on, you can do it, paper. I believe in you. Alright, I think we're starting to annoy the paper. We'll leave that side alone. I'm excited to see how this turns out. It has been a while since I flowered. I hope it's cute. Oh no, there's like dust in my paint. Ah! And definitely a hair. Alright, we've got green. I'm glad some of the blue shadows have stayed. I might have to do some of the yellow back on it. And I'll go back and add details later, but it didn't lose all the work from yesterday, which is nice. Careful, there might also be a tortoise not far behind that hair. You know, I do want to always rush things. Man, I am a little worried if I get this art teacher position. Like, am I qualified to teach people how to do watercolor? I don't think I am. I still feel so new to it. To relearn my color theory and such. I'm thinking it's kind of like the paint and sip places where you're not really like, I don't know, teaching as much as doing? That's just my impression of it. I could be wrong. Maybe there's some teaching involved. Don't know. That's the trick though, all of us are just stumbling in the right direction. Man, I hope so. A direction at least. Oof. The amount of teachers I've had after years of afterthought and recollection, they clearly were struggling while I was in their class. Oh no! That's another thing too, because people learn in so many different ways. It's like, oh my gosh, teachers have such a hard job. How do they cater to like all the different ways people learn, you know? Because classes nowadays are so full. You know? I remember in middle school, people were so mean to my art teacher. He was this like really shy, tall, bald guy. I loved him though, he was so good. Like, middle schoolers are mean, man. Tricky had a crush on his art teacher. It's always someone, right? Good old Tricky. I mean, I wasn't above that either. I had a crush on a teacher in high school. Who didn't? You know, all the hormones running around, making people crazy. I don't think I had a crush on any, like, college professors. They were pretty much just cool, though. Like, I remember liking them. Like, man, this guy's awesome, kind of a thing, you know? But he was, you know, a 60-year-old classical studies professor. I like to talk about his archaeology digs. Mine was my chem teacher. I never took chemistry. My high school education was a little weird. I skipped a bunch of it, so I really missed out on some things. Really, because she was super young. Pretty sure she was 26, give or take. So biologically, my hormones were like, yes, good subject, right? That's understandable. I'm sure you weren't the only one. Poor lady, had to put up with all the teenagers. All the crazy teenagers. It's funny when Tricky told me he had a crush on his art teacher. I'm like, was she a brunette with glasses? He's like, she might have been. I'm like, Tricky. I feel stereotyped. I see now why you like me. That spot like kind of dried almost. I don't like that one bit. She was great though. She knew exactly what she was doing, and all of us idiots were thinking, but it was perfect at keeping everything professional. That's the key, right? Be like, yes, yes, children, calm down. That's got a type. Can you hate him? Hey, his ex-wife was blonde, okay? But I'm glad he ended up with a much cuter type, in my opinion. Come on, don't dry. I know I'm working on dry paper, but I should look into if you're supposed to soak hot pressed paper or not. I always feel like you shouldn't though, because if it gets too wet, it does this weird thing where it like balls up strangely. Because I think cold press, you're supposed to technically soak it. I never do, but I'm not really doing anything professionally. Man, I'm glad I made more of this paint. I think I definitely would have run out if I hadn't. Like, I think it looks good, and then I scan it and zoom in, and I'm like, oof. Okay. One layer of green. I feel like I can't see the computer screen. That looks alright. Alright. So I have my darker green to go over the darker areas again. I'm gonna go back over with the yellow in the large areas. And probably do some of these little... Should I do some of the leaf outlines? I might just redo the middle bits with the dark green too. And then I want to do this like pink color. I just feel like it's too pink though. Okay, here. I like this red too, but that's like really orangey. Excuse me. Maybe there's a happy medium somewhere around here. That's so pink. But it's very pretty. Add some of the red to that, see what it looks like. It's definitely more vibrant. But still pink. Maybe that's alright though. Okay, we'll mix the two. I don't know how people just paint directly out of the little tray. It seems like it'd be too much. Alright, do we think that's enough? Get it out of the paintbrush. It's a pretty color. Because we don't think about the future. Alright, here we go. I hope it looks good with the blue under it. We live in the moment and live with the consequences for future self. This is the paint though? Oh gosh. Goes nothing. Oh god. Can't see the line. I'm gonna stick my head in the screen. No one needs to watch this, right? You're not here to see the art, are you? No. Who needs to look at the art? You need to look at the top of my head. Oh gosh. I'm definitely gonna have to go back in with a darker color too. Yeah, because it'll lose all the definition. Okay. Good to know, but we have our base color. I like the color. I think the color's good. Let me see here. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Login streamer. Top tier content. Right? But I can't see it. Okay. So definitely I think go back in with the blue and add the like dark spots. It's pretty though. I like the color. Am I ready for the other part? Is the question. Oh gosh. Here we go. There's nothing. I don't think I want to use this brush, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's technically the nicer brush, but it's not like letting the paint go in the way I want. It's like holding too much of it in the brush. Which I'm sure is good for some things, but it's not what I'm looking for right now. There, that's better. Yeah, there we go. Turned out great. It's getting places. It's getting places. I don't know why, but I figured I'd do the petals in the back and then move my work forward. For some reason. Instead of just doing the whole thing all at once. I mean, does it really make a difference? I'm literally painting all of this one color and then going back over. I don't know. Ooh, there's been news about Alien Romulus that's coming out. I'm kind of excited. I don't remember when it's supposed to release, but I'm always down for more Alien content. Why are you drawing strangely? Don't do that. Almost looks like a poinsettia. It's got the wrong flower bud though. And the wrong insides. Getting places, getting places. So doing it this way is going to create an edge around each of the petals. Which maybe that's why I decided to do it. Subconsciously I knew that I wanted that edge. My head knew before the rest of me was like, what? It's gonna take a while to dry though. I am putting a lot of water. Soak some of that up. It's quiet today. That one's deep. I know. They dry kind of lighter though, which is nice. What game did you end up streaming last night? More coffee. Oh, I really hope this is cute when it's done. I do kind of miss being able to play this kind of Christmassy, relaxing playlist. I do like it. And I think I started streaming about a year ago, around this time. Oh, I missed my stream anniversary. Pretty sure it was like the 5th. Main game's currently Starfield during school nights. Nice. Lies of P on the weekend. Ah, okay, what a combo. Oh, maybe it's not my affiliate stream anniversary. That's why Twitch didn't say anything. I think that's not till like January. Oh no, I went outside the lines. Oops. Basically, I have next year's games picked out. Entertaining idea of juggling 3 to 5 games on the go in the new year. That'd be so many. Oh my gosh. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you going to enjoy playing them all, or are you going to get burnt out at one of them? Or are you getting burnt out at one of them and that's why you want to add more? I could see the need for variety. Happy anniversary regardless. Thank you. Okay, so... Oh, this paper dries pretty quick though. Okay, that's not bad. I guess I should do something for my affiliate stream anniversary, right? Don't people do things like that? I think it's next month, I want to say. Because it happened pretty quick thanks to like all the streamers that I watched. And I was doing a lot of streams, you know. Everyone was super supportive. Are people supposed to have like subathons or something? We'll see if I can keep up the streaming. Definitely none of that staying up for 24 hours business. I could not. Be 9 o'clock and I'd be cranky. It's weird that Twitch would rather celebrate affiliate start than actual first streaming. Kind of makes sense since they don't really start cataloging real data until you hit affiliate. Yeah, like I think Athos been streaming for a couple of years now, but he's not affiliate, and so he doesn't have any, you know, all the stats and stuff to keep track. I don't know why there's like, oh, the paper is doing that balling effect because it's so wet. There we go. Game burnout definitely does really happen for me unless I'm playing competitive games for more than 8 hours a day back to back. Ooh, yeah, that would be hard. I just have a handful of games I'm super excited to play, so I'm thinking of juggling. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, by all means. You'll definitely have new people coming in too if you're playing a bunch of different things, I would imagine. Because everyone's looking for something different, right? I remember when I first learned about Twitch, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so great. And all I did was look up people playing horror games. I didn't even know there was an art category. Everyone has, you know, those games they look for. I think I was always looking for Alien Isolation and Soma were the two I'd go looking for. The categories that I liked. Like, we got Alan Wake 2 when we bought the GPU, gifted Baldur's, and wanted to do the Dead Space games. Ooh. I've heard great things about the Alan Wake games. I've never watched any of them. I know it's about like an author and some like dark stuff happens, and like it seems like it'd be right up my alley. I really need to watch some of it. Oh gosh, don't run out of this stuff. Oh my gosh. Are you dry? Dry enough. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, I am loving. I think I'm gonna play some of that today. A celebration, or in mourning of my last day before going back to work. Since Tricky and I have our one playthrough going, I have my own on the side, but I'm like speeding through it just to like know all the points I want to hit, you know? I'm like, oh gosh, I'm like practically speedrunning this ridiculous game. I'm gonna miss so many things. You know, I was the same. I thought people only ever played video games on Twitch. Then when I didn't have any daytime streams to watch Lurkin, that's when I found me. Thought about looking up the art category. Yeah, it's definitely like a just chatting category with like something going on, you know? But yeah, it hadn't even occurred to me. It's nice to Lurkin. I can't sit and like watch too much of it at one time, but I do enjoy like having it on and like checking back in and seeing where the art is at. Because man, some of these people on here are so super talented. There's this one guy, oh my god, I have to look up his name. I follow him on Twitter too. He's amazing. He just like starts drawing and these things just come out and then he inks over it. No erasing. And then he watercolors on top of it and they're amazing. They're like the style of like Bloodborne and Elden Ring and that kind of stuff. They're kind of horror, kind of beautiful. And he just starts like, I'm gonna start drawing a face here. That's gonna go over to a hand over here, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I'm like, how does he just do this? There's no like sketching it out. He just starts in one corner and works his way around. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it's insanely good. Like, that would have taken me so many sketches. And here you are, just draw it out, it'll be fine. Maybe we'll just do it in pen, you know. Man, people who can erase. Ooh, so impressive. People are wild. It's intimidating to watch them, right? Reason people don't even start. It's such an inspiration though, like, oh man. I definitely have to draw it out first and look at it, rearrange some things. Yeah, that's a process. I guess it's a little intimidating with the painting too, because like once the paint's down, it's down. I mean, you can like quickly soak up some watercolor maybe, but you better be quick about it. Oh no, I have a runny nose. Why? I find this paper too like even more intimidating than the regular paper because the cold press dries so quickly and it's so unforgiving. Ugh, and I am slowly running out of this color, which is unfortunate. Maybe do this one. Alright, by the end of this, we'll have a flower. It's official. Don't you draw on me. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ugh, sniffles. Okay. Almost done with these. Definitely gonna have to go do the dark or blue tones on top. As those got a little lost on this part. Alright, how are we doing here? Well, I think I have just enough. Alright, how's the side? Still a little wet. Alright. Let those think about themselves for a minute. Ooh. So cute. Ooh. Yeah, I need to blow my nose. Ooh. Oh, I got cat mouse. Nimbus, you're so adorable. Okay. Let's continue on here. Alright, one more. And we can add more details. Perfect. Alright, so far it's red. Success, we've made a red flower. I think I was using this light blue. Okay. Now let's see if we can do the little bud area. Try and darken a few little parts of it. Nope. You can see the little petals a little bit. There. You can actually kind of see them again. I'm a little dark on the inside. Just like a smidgen. Oh, that worked out. I think that worked out. Okay. Some little shadows back in a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Petals have a lot of lines in them actually, so I'm just gonna add a few here and there. Add some cute. Okay, let's see here. Okay. In the middle here probably is good. Oh, Nimbus is taking a bath again. The adorable kitty he is. Okay. That might be enough shading for the flower. I might call that good. I do need to add a little like this weird brown color to the middle of the flower to kind of point out all of these little middle bits. That'll probably work. It's just like going around and outlining little things that they got in the middle. I don't know if you'll see it on screen, but you'll see it in person. So it still matters. Yeah. Okay. Little things in the middle. Ooh, snap crackle pop. And then I wanted to add just a little bit more to the leaves and spots. More highlight. Definitely some low lights in places. Okay. The blue. Oh, I was gonna use the dark green actually, I think. To like really bring it out. And then we'll be done. Their little flower. Nothing too crazy. Just a little flower practice. Before reality comes crashing back in on us. Maybe this side too. Ooh, my neck. Don't do it. I'm here stretching things out the wrong way. Okay. A little more depth of color. It's kind of nice. There's a little bit there. Let's get this to be a little darker. I'm really liking that though. And a nice little like touch. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna call that done. Ooh. Just a short little stream to finish it up. Because my neck hurts again. Here we go. Flower. Take a picture. Alright, one picture of the flower and done. Thanks, Beans. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, I'm glad I finished it. Oh. This one. Now I gotta go be ready for work tomorrow. Let it dry. Yeah, not bad. Little flower. Ooh, I'm definitely out of practice. Me and my neck. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll be able to stream some weekends. That would be nice. Even if it's just like Sunday evening or something. I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. But I hope you figure out your code issue. Everything goes well. And have a wonderful rest of your week. I will see you next time. Bye!